Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed council.
Can you speak in the mic, please?
Yes, certainly. And I need my hat. Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My wife said that I look like, I can't say that word, look poorly in the way I've dressed, so I'm giving you the best I got, okay? All right, let's talk about warehouses. I've been talking to you about warehouses for about a year now. This is a list of warehouses that are closing all over Southern California. Amazon from Sacramento on down, 9 warehouses closed. How many thousands of workers do you think that is? Save Mart just closed one, 527 workers. Green Thumb Produce out of Banning, 115 workers. North Carolina company DSMI is just laying off 1,173 workers in warehouses. They're all going automated. They're getting rid of the people. It's so much cheaper. This just out of the paper the other day. Kohl's is closing their San Bernardino hub. The bulk of the jobs, out of 700, 592 are material handlers. These are the bottom people. These are the ones that carry things around, okay? Now, to give you an idea, that's about 85% of the workers in a warehouse are the ones that get replaced by automation, okay? Now, let's talk about, this just came out, I think it was yesterday. Moreno Valley, they were gonna build all those warehouses up in March Air Force Base, and they got voted down by the council there, and then they brought it up again, and they got voted down 7-1. One of their biggest issues was they're within 1,000 feet of neighborhoods. And these are just standard, regular neighborhoods, you know, with kids and old people and everything like that. So let's refer back to the one that I'm always talking to you about, which is the one next to Lakes at Hemet West. I live on exactly the east border between where that group of 4 giant warehouses is going up. And we are a 55 plus, for all intents and purposes, 500 acre or so nursing home. All the same exact issues, health, age, all those problems, everything like that. Moreno Valley was worried about them being within 1,000 feet. I did some measuring in here before when I came in here earlier. And I looked, because I looked today at the layout from the way they're doing this. The one thing they said, because it's supposed to be 150 feet away, so they made it about 150 feet away. But if you look closer, if you look down here, there's a second warehouse that's coming in. According to this, the 150 feet is about that much, okay? The second warehouse that's coming in is coming in at about 30 feet. See that wall? That's how close to my bedroom it's gonna be, okay? Is this really something we wanna do? All right, 1,000 feet, 1,000 feet. Oh, I was very fortunate that, well, Monique, she's sitting back there. I can mention her name. She's not sitting up here. She let me sit in on one of the Zoom meetings at her office, and I really appreciated that. And one of the things that came up was that one of the buildings that they were looking at, which I believe is Santa Fe Industrial at Santa Fe and Oakwood Street, the San Jacinto Fault runs right through that property. They're building a warehouse on top of a fault. The last time that there was a earthquake here in Hemet, it opened up a 151-foot fissure that swallowed a house. In 1918, there was a 6.9, I think, or 6.8. I've been in a 5.9, and I can't even imagine a 6.9 because it's exponential. I was in the 3rd floor of an office building, and we were doing this. It was no fun at all. The one in 1918 leveled half of the homes in Hemet and San Jacinto, and anything that was 2 stories or more all came crashing down, all right? And you got a fault zone running right underneath where we're talking about putting a warehouse in. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. I had talked a while back, and I handed you all out a photo of those eucalyptus trees. I think there's 42 of them or 43 of them that are at the lakes at Hemet West, right next door where they're putting in the Hemet Logistics West project. And because I said, the arborist said these were all dead. And I post all this stuff on Facebook. I got about 20 different Facebook pages for Hemet that I post stuff on. And I got all sorts of comments back. Oh, no, they never said that, they never said that. There's the email where they said it, okay? We're constantly getting lied to and coerced and smoke and mirrors out of these warehouse developers. And I know that a lot of you are becoming more and more aware of this. And I know you want to do the right things for Hemet. Putting a warehouse on top of the San Jacinto Fault, probably not a good idea. Putting warehouses 30 feet away from people's bedrooms in a 55-plus community, not the way to go. Big shout out to Joe's Meals. He talked me into quitting smoking again. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Fatima.
Good evening, honorable members of the Hemet City Council. My name is Fatima Rahman, and I've been a proud resident of Hemet since 1999 and a local business owner for the same duration. I'm here today to express my support for the development of the warehouses in our city and to not extend the moratorium. As a Hemet resident and business owner, I deeply care about our community. Building warehouses locally will create numerous jobs, opportunities for our residents, significantly boosting our local economy. Increased employment within our city means that more local spending, stimulating our businesses and enhancing the overall quality of life for our community. By providing steady jobs, we can help address the homeless situation, offering our neighbors a path to stability and self-sufficiency. Although some may have their doubts, the positives far outweigh any concerns. I urge the City Council to consider this proposal seriously. The construction of these warehouses will have a profound impact on Hemet's economic viability. Sorry, let me breathe a second.